there, hope you're doing great. What can I help you with today?
If we put a balloon in a vacuum chamber, what happens to the balloon?
Great question. When you put a balloon in a vacuum chamber, the air pressure outside the balloon drops significantly. Because the air pressure inside the balloon stays the same, the higher internal pressure pushes the balloon to expand. Eventually, if the vacuum is strong enough, the balloon can expand so much that it pops.
And if we put the Earth in a vacuum chamber, what happens?
That's a pretty fascinating thought experiment. If we put the entire Earth into a vacuum chamber, the atmosphere would rapidly escape into the vacuum, leaving the Earth essentially without an atmosphere. Over time, the lack of atmospheric pressure would cause the oceans to boil and the surface to become extremely cold and uninhabitable. Plus, any life forms would struggle to survive without that protective atmosphere. It's definitely a dramatic scenario.
And is Earth in a vacuum? Yes or no?
In a way, no. Earth isn't in a vacuum. We have an atmosphere surrounding us, and it's full of air and gases. But in outer space, beyond our atmosphere, that's where you get a vacuum. So Earth itself is surrounded by a layer of air, and we're definitely not in a vacuum here on the surface.
But outside of the atmos, we have a vacuum.
Exactly, that's right. Once you go past the Kármán line, which is about 100 kilometers, 62 miles above sea level, you're definitely in the vacuum of space. That's where the air pressure is almost zero, and it's a completely different environment compared to what we experience on Earth.
And what happens if you put Earth in a vacuum again? Just to recap.
Sure, if we somehow place the entire Earth in a vacuum, the atmosphere would quickly escape, leading to the loss of air. Oceans would start boiling away, and the planet would become extremely cold and inhospitable. Basically, it would be a catastrophic and unlivable scenario.
Okay, thank you. Welcome to Flat Earth.
And God said, "Let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters." And God made the firmament, and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament. And it was so.